Come on in. Yes, it's another terrific hieroglyphic, and I'm in the building trying to make this thing happen every day. Hey, listen, man, we're gonna just jump right into it. You already know, if you like the video, if you like the information that we're gonna share in the video, I need for you to share the video. And thanks for checking us out, man. For real, this is the Hieroglyphic Podcast, and during this particular podcast, we talk about certain things, cultural, or just break down words. Today I'm gonna break down the word. We're gonna go with the word compromised. Not to be confused with compromise, but we talk about compromise with the ED, okay? Let's look at the definition first, okay? Because I'm gonna be using it for a minute during this particular cipher, right? So, compromise is defined as accept standards that are lower than is desirable. We are not prepared to be compromised. All right, so that's what compromise means. So that's what to be compromised means. Okay, so keep that in mind on what we're talking about, right? So I've been listening to this whole stuff that's been going on with our brother Kyrie. He just recently got suspended based on his beliefs of being a Hebrew Israelite, but more importantly, he got suspended from basically sharing a link that drops some knowledge about what a Hebrew Israelite is and some other stuff, okay? It's like they wanted him to say, I'm sorry for doing it, okay? So he paid $500,000, okay? And he met with the people he's supposed to have met with and everything, and $500,000 going to some Jewish organization, like that's going to make him feel better or whatever. But he still, based on his last press conference, didn't satisfy the powers that be. Now, who is the powers that be in this particular instance? The powers that be are the Jewish Anti-Defamation League. It's the NWA. The NBA. It's the actual president or the chief officer, what is his name, Adam Silver, of the NBA. They're Jewish, if you will, and they don't like the comments uttered during the video that he shared the link to, or the book that he shared the link to. Okay? So it's like they want him to literally say he's sorry. He keeps saying, I'm sorry if some of the stuff in the book hurt some folks, but I don't think he's necessarily sorry for actually tweeting the link, okay? And then Kanye West, the same thing. Everybody coming at him. Every time I talk to somebody off the record, they always tell me that they think that boy is crazy. I'm like, who is telling these people that Kanye is quite crazy, right? It's like I heard Ernie Johnson say, and for those who don't know who Ernie Johnson is the guy that is the European guy, pretty cool, but he hangs out with Shaq and Kenny, the Jet Smith, on TNT, right? He said something to the effect, when they was talking about Kyrie, he said, man, and Kyrie was saying that he was, I think the caption was that he was a part of the original Hebrews, he was a black Jew or whatever. Ernie said in real time, then it's a shame we done lost our way as a country. Now, I took offense to that. How the hell you gonna lose your way, absolutely knowing the history? I'm talking about to the black man. I'm talking about to anybody that's black. This white man on damn TV said that we are lost our way because we thinking something positive other than use a whole drug dealing ass nigga, use a bitch, a thug, or whatever. Okay? Kyrie seeing something different in this biblical scripture that's pointing to him to be God's chosen people. Okay? You're not just what the slave master said you was, just field hand, a nigga or whatever. So Kyrie seeing something different. So this is the thing that trips me out. Like, why the hell did we lose our way? It's because we breaking the shackles of the mental bondage that we've been in for 400 some odd years. It's slowly happening, y'all. Slowly happening, right? But I'm about to come back to the word compromise. So I was listening to a lot of podcasts and watching a lot of broadcasts, right? And I'm like, geez, they was going in on brother Kyrie. Going in, and it was nothing but brothers for the most part. Brothers on, Shannon Sharp. Oh, brother, the brothers from another mother. Almost everybody I watched had something crazy to say about our brother Kyrie Irving. And it's like they just jumping on him. And it's like almost like they got, Chris Broussard, all them. It's like they can't say, we totally understand you, black man. We totally feel you, Kyrie, that you see yourself in a better position. No, they all gotta make the funny faces. What they do is play Kyrie, and then they all making funny faces as he's talking. Okay, then when it's time for them to say something, it's straight up belittling this man like he's stupid, dumb, or crazy. And this is them talking about Kyrie. And it's like I'm gonna tell you why, because they compromise. They all get paid. They're all on the platform, from Charles Barkley to Shaquille O'Neal to Chris Broussard to Melvin, whatever his name, on ESPN. All those people, everybody I watched, had something crazy to say, and they was painting Kyrie like it's somebody you shouldn't listen to. Shouldn't even check out the books and everything. There's only one person that I heard saying something positive in real time. But see, when you compromise, you're per definition, when you compromise, you can accept standards that are lower than desirable. What is desirable? I expect your standards to be up with your brother while he's putting his stuff on the front line. He's not backing down on what he said or what he didn't say. He just tweeted the name of the movie, talking about Kyrie. Same thing with brother Kanye. He says what the fact was, most of the people he do business with are Jewish. Those are the facts. They getting mad because he's saying that they about their business and everything. So they trying to make example of our brothers, man. And the reason why most of black people that's on these platforms, these national platforms, can't side with any of these two brothers is because they all compromise. They can't say anything that's going to bring credit or any positive thoughts of these two so-called crazy Negroes. Okay? Bear witness that a lot of us are compromised even if we're not on the major platform. What am I saying, Brother Hiram? You got people that's compromised on your job. They comfortable with bootlicking and tap dancing and comfortable with shuffling and shucking. Okay? You got people that you go to school with. You got people all around you. You go to church with, whatever. There's a professional bootlicking, buck dancing, old cracker eating, cracker and sardines eating. You know what I'm saying? These Negroes don't know any better. I think they do, but they feel most comfortable with the trophies and trinkets that they get from this Eurocentric society. You're not free if you can't say what you want to say. You're not free, and now they're saying you free. You can say what you want to say, but there's repercussions. Well, if you got to pay for it through the repercussions, then you don't have freedom of speech. I'm here to tell you, you can think free. You can think free, so you need to think freely. You is not a bootlicking, buck dancing, sardine cracker eating ass nigga. Okay, that's my thought, y'all. Don't listen to these people who can't stand firm. Nobody hear anything righteous that Kyrie is saying. Not one motherfucker on these platforms. Nobody understands what Kanye West is saying Even though you know for a fact who runs the entertainment business. Instead, they all get up on there and just talk disrespectful about these two brothers like they don't know what the hell they saying or seeing. Okay? They know what they saying and seeing. In closing, the same people that allow these rappers to promote that gun culture, that thug culture, that nigga culture, that call a nigga culture, call a chick a bitch culture, strip the girl down with her ass out culture, drug leaning and all that. Same people that promote and sell that to you is the same people that won't dare make their people rap like that, sing like that. They won't even sign no shit like that. Matter of fact, if you talk against them in the record that you calling niggas with, niggas this and nigga what, say something else about another culture, especially theirs, they will have you change yours. Not about you, but what you said about them on the same record. This is the truth, y'all. So if you don't understand how double-sided this thing is, it's crazy. So, man, these record labels, I don't give a damn if you black. I don't give a damn if you black. You still working. You are compromised. If you black and you signing these niggas that's rapping this way, you're compromised. Because you know for a fact that's going to sell. Okay, you know for a fact that's what the person who owns the label or who's the big CEO of the label wants you to sign is the stuff that's going to sell. And 9 times out of 10, it'll be derogatory towards your own people. Yeah, you living good. Yeah, you eating good. At what cost? You peddling bullshit just like the other man, all right? All right, man, this is the Hiram Clippers, y'all. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.